Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone.
Hello.
So today I'm Eka and then my friend
Fani Andewi.
So we are from PBIC
Denpasar.
So today we would like to having a big conversation about semantic and
pragmatic.
Yeah, that's right. So let's start it. So Pan, how it's going with all homework before?
For me, it is a bit hard to be honest because there's a segment seem to pile up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I
You know.
really feel you. The struggle is very real. By the way, did you ever notice how the word like deadline feel heavier than it should?
So totally, it's like tiny word, and then with a massive negative. Massive what called weight, and then on your shoulder.
Yeah, totally. It's like right. So I got thinking about how word carry this invisible baggage, like semantic and all.
Semantic.
Yeah.
Semantic is like the meaning of word.
Yeah, right? Exactly. And then pragmatic is the same. How the context of word can make me feel even heavier, like the word deadline maybe means more during final week.
Uh, you get what is that? For me, you are right. There it is unspoken stress, and then that's come with curtain word for me, and then what you call. But seriously, back to the segment. They are like a never ending.
Yeah, that struggle we all share. But doesn't it make you wonder how language influence our perception of things, like the weight or of our work world?
No, that you mentioned before. It is thus. It's like the word we use an extra layer to the whole experience, and then crazy whole language work. You know?
Yeah, that's right. It's like a hidden word behind our daily conversation. Anyway, how do you usually tackle the workload? Like any strategies to lighten the load?
Well, I try. What you call? I try it down. It together. No. I try to break it down into smaller tasks. You know.
Yeah.
To make it more manageable, and then but still the word deadline keeps looming large. You know.
Yeah, I hear you. So let's power through it together. So maybe a little semantic and pragmatic can make it more bearable. That's right.
Sound like a plan.
Yeah.
And then anything to make this deadline feel a bit lighter.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about how word can have maybe different meaning depending on the context?
Oh, absolutely. Like it's fascinating. What you call how the same word can can convey different things in different things and different situation, right?
Yeah, that's right. Like the word bank,
Okay.
it could mean a financial institution or the side of a river. The meaning totally depends on the context. Like I have one more example that's very interesting.
What?
Like we are in the room, the same room, and then maybe if I say I'm very hot like that, and then you notice that I
I'm hot.
yeah, I'm like you like, oh, you hot, and then you turn on the air conditioner in this room,
And
then yeah, that's a semantic, right? And then but in another like you say you hot, I'm hot like that, but I'm for me like you sexy like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so that's mean like fragmentic, like so yeah, that's very interesting example. And then yeah, maybe that's a example of semantic and pragmatic in the
Yes,
real life that
I
can
see.
that can we are understand, and then more like yeah, the semantic and pragmatic is very interesting
And
in
then
the word.
have more example, okay?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I see.
like
Interesting.
mm-mm.
Uh, exactly. So for me, and the things called polysemy.
Yeah, polysemy.
You know polysemy, and where a single word has multiple related meaning.
Yeah.
That's called polysemy. And then take example, but for example, it can be flying mammal or sport equipment.
Yes, that's a part of what makes semantic interesting. Like before, the example before, that's very like, oh, the word have another meaning, defend the context, right? So that's very make a semantic informatic is very interesting in the word.
Yes, real.
And then it's not just about dictionary definition, but how word function in real life scenarios.
Right. I get your explanation. So totally, and then they're pragmatic, which deal with how connect influence the interpretation of meaning. Like when someone say, can you pass the salt? No. Can you pass me the salt? And then it's not just a request. It's more a polite way of the saying, please pass the salt.
Yes? Yeah, absolutely. And what about conversational implicature? Like when someone asks, maybe, do you have the time? Like that, and then they might not just be asking for the time, but subtly indicating like they want to wrap up the conversation, like that.
We notice that, and then it's like their hidden meaning.
Yeah.
Behind what people say, you know. And then pragmatics really adds a layer to your everyday conversation.
Yeah, right. And then it's like this unspoken language, like within language, like make you realize how rich and nuanced communication is.
Definitely, it's amazing. It's amazing how much going on. Beneath, what you call, the surface of our world. and then makes me appreciate makes me appreciate the complexity of language more, even more.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
could agree more. It's cool to notice this thing in our day to day talk, right? So yeah, I think that's all that our conversation today.
And
So
yes, yes.
for you guys, thank you so much for listening us and then watch us. So yeah, I think that's all can our share about semantic and pragmatic. So thank you so much. Bye bye.